Hello and welcome to the Great North Gardener. Here, you can find help in starting and creating a garden for your home. In this video, we'll be going over 6 essential gardening tools that every gardener should have. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's get started. First up, we have the trusty hand trowel. This little tool is a must-have for any gardener. It's perfect for digging small holes, transplanting seedlings, and even weeding in tight spaces. To dig, push the trowel blade into the soil, using your foot if you need a bit more welly behind it. Leverage the trowel to lift the soil, and voila, you've got yourself a hole. When you're transplanting seedlings, use the trowel to gently lift the seedling from its pot, making sure to support the roots. Remember, it's important to clean your trowel after each use to prevent the spread of diseases. Next, we have the pruning shears, your go-to tool for keeping your plants looking sharp and tidy. These versatile tools are a must-have for any gardener, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro. Pruning shears are essential for trimming back dead or overgrown branches, shaping your plants, and even harvesting herbs and flowers. They help maintain the health and aesthetics of your garden, ensuring that your plants grow strong and vibrant. For smaller stems and branches, use bypass shears, which have blades that glide past each other for a clean cut. These are perfect for precision work and help prevent damage to the plant. For thicker branches, you'll need anvil shears, which have a blade that comes down on a flat surface, like a mini axe. These are ideal for tackling tougher, woodier stems that require more force. When pruning, always cut at a slight angle, just above a leaf node. This technique promotes healthy new growth and helps prevent disease. And don't be afraid to give your plants a good haircut now and then. They'll thank you for it. Regular pruning encourages bushier growth and can lead to more flowers and fruit. Now let's talk about the garden fork. This tool often gets overlooked, but it's an absolute workhorse in the garden. It's brilliant for loosening, lifting, and turning over the soil, especially in areas where a spade just won't cut it. To use it, simply drive the tines into the soil and pull back on the handle, loosening the soil as you go. Think of it as giving your soil a good old deep tissue massage. And just like with the trowel, give it a good clean after each use. Right, let's tackle those pesky weeds with the garden hoe. This tool is essential for any gardener looking to maintain a pristine garden. The hoe is your secret weapon for keeping weeds at bay and maintaining a tidy garden. It's not just about removing weeds, it's about ensuring they don't come back. It has a long handle and a flat blade that you use to skim just below the surface of the soil, slicing through weed roots and preventing them from growing back. This method is efficient and saves you time in the long run. To use it, stand with your feet shoulder width apart and grip the hoe with both hands. This stance gives you stability and control. Swing the hoe back and forth in a chopping motion, using the blade to cut through the weeds. Make sure to cover the entire area to ensure no weeds are left behind. The best time to hoe is when the soil is dry, as this will prevent the weed roots from taking hold again. Dry soil makes it easier to cut through the roots, ensuring a cleaner garden. Now, let's give our plants a good drink with the watering can. It's one of the simplest yet most effective tools in a gardener's arsenal. A good watering can is essential for keeping your plants hydrated. There are many types to choose from, so pick one that suits your garden's needs. Look for one with a good spout that allows for precise watering, especially for those hard-to-reach areas. And don't be afraid to invest in a larger capacity can if you've got a lot of thirsty plants. It saves time and effort in the long run. When watering, try to water the base of the plant, focusing on the soil rather than the foliage. Avoiding the leaves as much as possible helps to prevent diseases and fungal infections. This will help to prevent diseases and make sure the water goes straight to the roots where it's needed most. Deep watering encourages strong root growth. Different plants have different watering needs, so it's important to understand the specific requirements of each plant in your garden. So get to know your plants and give them a good soak when they need it. Regularly check the soil moisture to ensure they are getting enough water without overwatering. Finally, we have the mighty wheelbarrow. This trusty sidekick is a lifesaver when it comes to transporting heavy loads around the garden. Whether you're moving soil, compost, mulch, or even plants, the wheelbarrow will be your new best friend. When choosing a wheelbarrow, Look for one with a sturdy frame and a good-sized tray. You can even get ones with 2 wheels at the front for added stability, which is ideal if you're moving particularly heavy loads. To make life easier, use a tarp or plastic sheet to line the tray when moving messy materials like soil or compost. So there you have it, 6 essential gardening tools and how to use them. With these tools in your arsenal, you'll be well on your way to creating a beautiful and thriving garden. Happy gardening, everyone!